Good morning, people. Today is Thursday, April 23rd, and I am on my way to work. So I just thought I'd chat it up for a little while. Just tell you a little about myself and what I see happening with my channel and what you can expect from me. So, seatbelt. You don't want to follow the bus. So, it's going to be a beautiful day today. I'm going to work. It's going to be a 24-hour shift. So, tomorrow I'll be getting off at 10. So, it'll be a little longer than a 24-hour shift. So, but then I am off the rest of, well, nope. I have another client after my 24-hour shift. Maybe I'll introduce her to everybody. She says she wants to be in the video, so we'll see. Yeah, so it's gonna be a beautiful day today. Hopefully I get to enjoy a little of it. And yeah, I'm just ready for summer. I am ready for some warm weather. I prefer the winter. I much prefer the fall. I'm a fall girly, but I love winter too. I love all the seasons. I like spring. I just love all the seasons for what they have to offer. And living in Ohio, you get to see all the seasons, all the trees blooming, the flowers coming up. I mean, spring is so beautiful here in Ohio. But that's not why. So I'm from New Orleans. I moved up here years ago. I've moved around a lot. I've lived in Oregon, Pennsylvania, Texas, New Mexico. I've lived quite a lot of places, but I settled in Ohio, and I love it. So one of the things that I have in store for this channel is taking my client that wants to be in the video, taking her around to different little towns in Ohio, us walking those towns or driving through, showing those videos. And I don't know, what my target audience is going to be, but I do know that it's just going to be lifestyle things that, you do every day, day to day. I love fashion. I love fashion. I don't wear makeup. My mom didn't wear makeup, and I didn't have a whole lot of family that was into makeup, so I didn't come up wearing it, and it's just not something I am used to doing, and I'm no good at it. So you're gonna get all this natural face. You're gonna get all of it. I'm currently growing out my hair, so it's a little rambunctious at the time. It's just doing what it wants to do. And so until I grow it to a length that I'm comfortable getting dreads, because that's the goal. I wanna get some dreads again, because I did have them for about 10 years and they were pretty long. They were beautiful. I should have kept them, but who wants to drag around a bag of dreads, you know? Anywho, so yeah, I'm growing out my hair right now. I do plan on dyeing it, but I haven't gone out and looked for a color that I think would look good on me. I have dyed my hair before, like a red, auburn type color, which I like that, but I don't think that's what I want.
People follow folks so close when you know you're not going nowhere. We're in the neighborhood. The speed limit is 35. Why are you following me like that?
Yeah, so, you know, and I'm just explaining because we're just a normal girly over here. We're normal. We're just everyday. I'm not like walking around in heels. Most of the time I'm in some sneakers or some Crocs or something very comfortable because I work a lot, and when I step out, I dress. You know, I love to put on clothes. I love to look nice and smell good. So I love the fragrances and the clothes and the shoes. I love those things. But, you know, that's not going to be the highlight of my channel. I also love thrifting, so I do that a lot. And I'll show you the things at the store, but to come home and show you and try on and all those things, I don't know if that's going to be a part of the channel. I don't know. But as of right now, I just want to go out and look at the things and show you what I find in the stores, and, you know, so you can see what you might like to thrift for. You know, thrifting is fun, really. Yeah, you can find all kinds of interesting things, and I've found some really nice things over the years. Thrifting was a real big part of my life when my kids were younger. It was just me. I was married for 10 years and I was divorced in 2012. So I've been a single mom all those years, and I have 6 children. I have 2 sets of twins, and they're all adults. My youngest are 22. And, you know, but when they were young, having to clothe all those kids and the different styles, everybody liked to wear, you know, their clothes a little different, you know, like their style was a little different. And so the thrift store really saved me back then. And it wasn't popular. It wasn't the thing to do like it is now, but the way the economy is, like, really, you know, influence thrifting.
The prices compared to years ago when I was thrifting, for real, man, the prices are outrageous. I can't believe it. Just, yeah, I mean, thrift stores get this stuff for free, and they're selling it like they resource these things. People gave this stuff to them. Let me stop. Please stop. The prices are crazy.
So, on another note, another thing I want to do on my channel, gardening. I love gardening. I love to grow my own veggies. I've tried a couple fruit trees, but
I will kill a plant. You hear me? I will kill a house plant. I will kill a cactus. I will kill some plants in the garden. I will kill some plants. You hear me? The amount of money that I have spent on bonsai trees. Ask me how many I have. Ask me. Yeah. I will kill them.
And I'm so discouraged at this point that I cannot have a green thumb, that I cannot procure, have, foster, create a green environment in my home is like, I can't stand it, but I'm pretty good outside. So I want to start. I have some vertical beds because growing things in the ground takes up too much space in my yard. So I bought some vertical planters, and I'm gonna do some vertical gardening. Maybe in the fall. Maybe I'll start in the summer. I haven't decided yet, but maybe soon. You know, it's never too late to start gardening. Let me say that. It's never too late. I don't understand what this stopping and pressing on brakes is for. Okay. So I'm gonna be gardening. I'm not sure when I'm gonna start, but that's gonna be a part of my channel. Also, I juice a lot. I haven't juiced it at all this month, but I love juicing. So I'm a big juicer. Love the juice. Okay, so that I'm going to show you different juices that I make, and also I will be doing some home improvements. My house was born the same year I was, so they built the house in '76, so it's pretty old. The yellow tint on that house is outrageous. The master bedroom walls was a plum purple. They had wallpaper that was flowered all over, and the walls in the kitchen was this ugly, well, still is in certain places, this ugly mustardy color. The cabinets were they were nice. If I would have thought about it, I would have gotten them refaced, you know, just painted, because they're really sturdy, really good cabinets. However, I don't like the color. I don't like the style of cabinet. I want those soft closed doors. And actually, I have cabinets in my garage, but I kind of like the ones that are hanging up more. And I'm gonna see about getting them refaced, you know, just redone. Maybe that'll be the thing to do instead of putting, no, we're not doing that. Scratch that. So, I have some cabinets that I bought when I first bought the house, because I bought the house right at the cusp of COVID. And then when everything shut down, the makeover of the house halted. So I wasn't able to do many of the things that I wanted to do at the time, because if there was no COVID, the kitchen would look completely different at this point. You know, it would have been done. So I have a small mortgage now because I want to finish my house. Mainly the kitchen and the living area, and then 2 bathrooms upstairs on the main floor. I am so excited. I'm I'm so excited. So I'm gonna film all of that. And also, last night, my daughter decided she's going to take me to see oh gosh, I have Anderson .Paak on my brain. I love me some Silk Sonic. What is his name? Please. Oh gosh. You know who I'm talking about. Silk Sonic, the other. I'ma leave the door. Oh, please. Put it across the screen, because listen, it's early in the morning. Y'all forgive me. It doesn't start till 7 p.m. But I'm gonna be out there. Yeah, I'm gonna be out there. I'm so excited. I am. Let me look for his name, because now I'm being disrespectful. Hold up. Bruno Mars, baby. I'm going to see me some Bruno with his little short self. Okay. Let me calm down. So, anywho, that's coming up May 20th. And
Oh my gosh. Driving is ghetto. I'm gonna tell you, because driving is ghetto.
I just want to share my life. I want to record the best years of my life, and I feel like my children are all adults. I can relax and just enjoy watching them grow and develop into full-grown adults. And then I am still you see the white truck, he's doing the most. Lost my train of thought from around these folks. Yeah, so these years are for me. These are my years. These are years I get to enjoy myself, do what I want to do. I dedicated everything and my all to my kids when they were young, and now it's my turn, and I just want to record it. I have a beautiful grandson. I have a beautiful daughter-in-law. My oldest is married. And I am just so happy, and that is what made me start this channel. And I hope that you subscribe and come along with me and just live your life, because you only have one. Also, I'm a traveler. Earlier this year in March, I went on a cruise. I have another cruise planned for September. Yeah. Either September or October. Me and my daughter's going on a cruise. It's not a long cruise, but it's going to be a good one. And then in November, I believe my family is planning a Airbnb in Tennessee, in Gatlinburg. So we're going to be doing that, hopefully. Also in next year, I think in April, or I think it's April, I have another cruise. It'll be my 4th cruise. I said I want to do 2 a year. So far, I'm hitting 1. Well, this year it'll be 2 for sure. It'll be 2 out of the way. But you know what? Very much single. Very much content with being single. Relationships are hard. And I'm gonna leave it at that. And with that being said, I am going to end this video. Ask you to like, share, comment, most of all subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.